Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Planet Nomads. And yes, we have an interesting update today. We have Hoverpads. I've been looking at them, haven't actually used them yet. Uh, these are them here. Unfortunately, they're a little expensive to make. We need two reinforced frames, two plating, but the power usage is 150. Now, from what I've seen in the picture, apparently you can hook up multiple batteries to the same thing and have it work, but we might have to go with a uranium generator on this. I have been doing a little bit of production in here. Oh, I'm stuck on the door again. I got Mark II plating being made there. I got reinforced frames here. And I got composites and the ALM ones being made for batteries because my rover's out of juice and other machines are out of use. I tried putting uranium generator over there on the lag beast, and it didn't work out. It still doesn't have enough power to do it, but actually, that's actually what I want to do. I wanted to try putting some of these on here and see if these will actually work, because not only do these things actually lift stuff off the ground, but apparently they're propulsion devices. Do I have everything? What did I need for those again? Composites. Was that level 2 or level 1 composite? Hang on a second here. Level 2. Oh. I gotta check my stock here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I got enough. So, what I'm gonna do first is, while I'm waiting for more of these level 2 composites to get made, I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna try these hover pads on this thing here. Not on the carriages, but on the actual crossbeam up there. We'll see how it goes. I do have a uranium generator up there. I don't know how much power it's got left. I just put one rod in there, but the refinery is making us fuel. Again, I want to try to get some sort of power grid going here, see what the range on these things are, and then have a conveyor network set up going around with these things hooked up so they can automatically fuel themselves from the refinery, which is over there. We might have to get some more miners going, but let's go up first and disconnect everything. And I have an hour left. Okay, that's fine. So we'll turn that off. Now, to get up here. Apparently there is, same with the wheels, there's different type of settings like torque and whatnot, and that's not going to work, so I got to go here. So let's try a good old one here. Okay, why is it not placing? Is it upside down? Does it need a suspension? Oh, I'm wondering if the wheel's in the way. That's probably what it is. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Try it again. One. No, one. There we go. Huh. Why is it not? There it is. Let's hope I got that the right way now. And I think I might have it upside down. Didn't want to snap it. It's because of the hinges in the way, I do believe. But I actually had that the wrong way. So let me get these up and save you the hassle. Alright, they're all in place. So let's see what we can do with these things. I do have them all facing the right way. I made sure of doing that. And I missed my target again. So let's see. Okay, so we can choose set to hover, medium height. Alright, well, let's do that. What else is there? Set the steering, change direction. Okay. So I'm going to set them all up to maximum height because that gives us maximum propulsion. If... Oh, the autosave's going to kill me. Oh, where am I? How did I get over here? Alright, I could probably do it from down here, save myself trying to jump up there all the time. Okay. Let's hurry up before it gets dark. I took the other wheel off of this too, just to balance it a little bit, even though the other side's going to be heavier, but whatever. Okay, and I think I did this one already. Yes, I did. Now we go up here, and we'll actually turn this off for now, and then we'll connect everything. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. My wireless extension cord. Okay, and I'll get the last one, if I can reach it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to get up on top on this just in case, so I can actually access it without getting hit by the arms. There we go. So, let's see what happens. Not doing anything. Probably too heavy. Let's try this. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know, I've never actually used these before. Oh, my body can take it. And it's not doing anything. I wonder if the wheels got something to do with it. Let's take the wheels off. Maybe they're holding it in place. I just think they're not strong enough. Yeah, well, this was a bit of a waste. But I'm gonna have to get go to bed pretty quick here. So I'm gonna get myself all rested up, fed up, bring on the new day, and then we'll start trying to build a hover rover. And I have an idea with the jack I was using of possibly a 2-story car garage elevator deal. Anyways, oh yeah, it's over here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready to go. So let's go out here. I'm just going to use a standard jack for now. I'm going to place that there, and I'm going to actually stick a uranium reactor on this thing. So we are going to use a 3x3 cockpit. There's actually a rounded one. I think that was part of this update, is they were adding a rounded cockpit. Or apparently it was in creative, but it wasn't in survival. So then all I gotta do is figure out how far this reactor goes. So we're gonna go ahead and, not that way, do it that way. And then of course we're gonna add blocks. And then what I'm actually thinking about is trying to use conveyor sections as sort of the pod arms. Now I don't want to make this too big either, because I do want to eventually try to get it into a garage. And I'm missing plating, of course. I'll be right back. Okay, I got all my frames ready to go, so let's go ahead and start putting this thing together. Oh, class components, of course. And I was just in there too. I might actually put one of these little boxes outside just so I can access storage from outside. Maybe even, again, we'll attempt to get some big giant massive conveyor pipeline going where we have different access points, and I hope I only needed 2 of them. Yes, okay. Alright, so I guess this won't take long. We're almost done here. That's the advantage of the hover jack, is you can actually lift it up and lower it down. Alright, let's stand up. And let's go ahead and add some conveyors on here. Now we'll go with 3. I don't want it too big. So then we'll go on this side. There's something else I wanted to try too, another possible elevator idea. a viewer sent me a link of a video of some crazy ride he had done, and apparently the wheels actually will grab the conveyor sections. So it might be something to look at, maybe possible ideas for the future. But let's see what we got here. Alright, now, so these I should just have to put straight like that. And that is it. I might actually have this a little too wide. Well, we're going to find out how it works. So apparently they actually rotate to steer. Alright, oh yeah, I need fuel. Gotta go with some uranium. The problem with that thing though is if it's out of power. I wish there was a way you could actually just take one instead of having to do this. But yeah, if it doesn't have power, then it sits on the ground. But you can... Nope, that's not C. But I think that's what this is for. So if you have it set... If this is what position the vehicle is in when you get out of it, so if you have it set to hover, then it'll hover. If you have it set to ground, it'll go down the ground. But anyways, let's give it some fuel. And grab the magic extension cord. And I have absolutely no idea how fast these things go. Alright, well, we will do that then. Let's try this. Okay, that's one side. And... nice. Cool. Let's go for a spin. Oh, that's not what I want. Definitely needs a brake. And needs steering too, apparently. I have no idea what's going on. Why is it steering that way? Steering. And I thought these things are supposed to be... I'm missing something here. Hang on. Alright, so I've been trying to figure this out. I got the steering working. No problem, but there's no propulsion. So I can't figure out what's going on. A and D are not working. Or, sorry, W and S. This is A and D. I did it set the mode to go grounded when I get out. So it just drops down to the ground, which is no problem. But here's what I want to try now. I want to, because it's set to grounded, maybe I can hit the right button for a change. Maybe we can do something like this. That's the right way. So when we get in, it starts propelling us right away. So set to grounded. Maximum height. I think I actually have to lower this down a little bit because the front end's a little heavy for some reason. Alright, and this is going to be maximum, no steering. Alright, let's try this. That's not the cockpit. Yeah, not doing anything. I'm missing something here, I must be. Steering, change direction. Alright, let's try that. I have no idea what that does. It's not doing anything. Oh wait, hold on. I think I know what I did wrong here. Aha! I'm sure some of you already knew that. I did not. Okay, let's get rid of this one then, since we don't need it. And it wasn't working because I didn't actually hook up power to it. There we go. Needs more power though. It's a little slow. Yeah, there was part of my little launch device there. That's not bad. So now I know I did wrong with the other ones. Do I still have them there? I do, I think. Let's go check this thing out again. Oh, that's close. Alright, and get out, and it just drops right down to the ground. Which is will suck if you're above the water when you do that. Okay, so let's do this one again. Now that I know what I did wrong. Yes, let's try that. See what happens. Because it's going to get controlled from the cockpits anyways. It's a good way to see how much power these things have. Unfortunately, when they brought these things out, they didn't exactly have any tips or tutorials on how to actually use them. Again, not working. They do have power. They are rotating. Oh, oh well. I'm starting to think about this. We might have to make this a little smaller now, though. But that is good. Unfortunately, like I said, they're really expensive on the power. You know, wheels are 35 to 70, where this is 150 each, which is quite something. Maneuver's pretty good, though. Where's the base? There's the base. So now that we got this worked out, I'm going to see if I can build myself a 2-story car garage using the hoverjack. I do have to make some batteries. Oh, I didn't mean to get out, but that's fine. Do got to get some batteries made for the other rover, because I'm not putting a reactor on that, thank God no. But anyways, let me get some stuff ready to go together, and we'll stop clipping through walls. Yeah, I can't speak today. Anyways, I'll be right back. Just got to point this out first before I continue on. I do have the stuff for the batteries made in these printers here. As you can see, I got the composites on one side, the ALMs on the other. I go to the other side of the room, over to the armory here, and I can make the batteries here. So I can go ahead and make 100 of those. And I don't have to move anything, it just goes through this long pipeline. Anyway. Okay, I got some batteries in the rover here. So I thought I'd put them side by side to get a size comparison, just so I have an idea of how big to make this thing. And from what I've seen, this one is a little bit longer than the other one. It's a little bit wider, but that one's a little bit higher. And it's raining, of course. So yeah, I'll have to work something out with that. But before we do that, we need to actually see how high. Well, first of all, we need to see how high these are. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some blocks on the ground, and we'll stack them up. See how many blocks we got to go. I'll put it right there. So 2, 3, excuse me, 4. I always hate doing this. 5. Oh, that's 5. So 6 high. Alright, so now let's see what it takes for the jack to go up 6 blocks. Even 7 possibly. I don't know how much power is left in there. None apparently. Do I have any biomass on me? Of course I don't. That's okay, because I got a whole container of it right over here. We'll just go run and grab this quickly. And I'm pretty sure I know the reason for it. Just basically everything around here, but I have been noticing a little bit of lag, especially with the autosaves. I'm sure it's got something to do with what I'm doing around here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start like that. We're just going to build this up, and we're going to see what it takes to get the platform to go up 7 blocks. And yeah, let me get this done off camera. Okay, so here's what I got. So I got a height gauge here. Basically each one of these is 2 blocks. This block here is actually more or less the same height as that, so we're just going to count that. So I'm going to pop that out. And don't mind the buzzing, that's my phone. So that is actually right here. So let's see what happens when we turn this on. Put that in. Okay, it doesn't do anything because it's not on yet. So let's switch it on and see what it does. Let's see how high this goes. Okay. Let's see if it's possible to get it up. So it seems like every button you push goes up too. Yes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we can get right up the top then. I have no idea how high this jack goes. And it looks like that's all it wants to do. Yes. So that's going to be a bit of an issue, even though when the other one I made wasn't vibrating like this. There we go. Now it's settled down. So, is that going to be enough? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see if we can get this up one more. No, and that's going to be where it stays. So let's see if that's going to be enough. So it starts here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's just enough. Alright, so now the fun part. Dig a big hole in the ground. And I'm thinking about putting it right next to the lab here. I'm not going to have it connected to it because I don't want to have any structures with too big of a part count. But that's basically what how I want to have it set up. So you come up to it and there's either going to be, let's say, the rover here and the hovercraft down here. You turn a reactor on and then it brings up the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and dig a hole and I'll bring you back when I got something. Well, this has put a bit of a damper in my plan. Apparently I can't place these things on anything but ground. That kind of sucks. Which really sucks because I dug this hole really deep. So that means I gotta place this down hopefully here. Yes. And then I gotta build up the bottom to match where it needs to be because this is supposed to be here. And the bottom floor is supposed to be 1 block up. So I'll have to figure something out with this. Okay, here's what I got. So this is the upper level. This is the lower level. I actually had a bit of trouble trying to get this jack in the right spot. This is actually more or less sitting on the jack and still attached to that. So I do have to come back down here and get that all powered up and whatnot. But one of the things I've been worried about is blocks connecting. Now, from what I've noticed, these slope blocks and curved blocks and stuff like that don't actually snap. Like if I show you here, we'll go ahead and put that on number 1. Then if I go over here and I use number 1, there we go. So you'll snap like that, and then if I rotate it, it doesn't. So it will not snap on the rounded side. So what I'm going to try to do is either going to use rounded or sloped. And hopefully this doesn't cause it to actually stick. And this is just going to be on the one side here. I might decorate up a little bit on the other side just to cover up the holes and the gaps and everything else that I did wrong with this thing. But now I gotta make sure I'm actually using the right one. Yes, I am. And just like that. So now we need power. And I was actually thinking about getting another uranium generator in here somewhere. Could probably even stick it right here. Where is that? Number 6. We'll go ahead and make sure we got the conveyor pointing the right way. Because then we can just pipe it in there and this will automatically get itself some fuel. So we need a number 7. Like so, and then a number 9. And with that being said, it has power. 51 hours. I'm wondering if that's including what's in here, because I got a whole bunch in here already. I'm not too sure. But now we got to see if we can actually reach this thing. Now that I think about it, I probably should put it outside. In fact, I'm just not gonna worry about it for now. Actually, that might be a good idea. So that was pointless putting that there. We'll have to get another conveyor out here somewhere, because I need to be able to access it instead of having to run inside just so I can actually get my car. Okay, so now grab a couple of rods. Inanimate carbon rod, or in this case, an inanimate uranium rod. Simpsons reference if you didn't get that. Alright, so now for the fun part. Why am I not crouching? I have no idea. Come on. Where's my little hidey hole? There it is. Alright. So, let's turn that off for now. And let's get somewhere safe. Now, can I get those from here? Because I think I had 4 of them. Let's see here. Oh, I took that one out by mistake. Or I took something out by mistake. But let's find out what happens here. Can I reach it? No, I can't. Not from here. But I can from here. Should be able to. Okay, now let's actually turn this off, and then we go down here and we switch this on, if we can, somewhere. Where's my little hidey hole? There it is. Somewhere in here. There we go. Okay, it's on now. So now, all we gotta do is turn the reactor on and see what happens. But I have a feeling it's gonna be attached to the jack. Well, we're going in. And it's not gonna be fun. Could be extremely dangerous. Yeah, it's stuck to this. So or is it stuck to these things up here? I wonder if these actually touched. I gotta step back here because this might kill me. But then what hasn't killed me in this place? Alright, so take a few more out. Okay, I'm not touching anywhere, I know that. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let me have a look around so you can figure out what's going on here. Well, I haven't been able to figure out what the problem is. The only thing I could think of is maybe... hold on. Is it this side here? No, that's not touching anywhere. Nothing is absolutely touching. The only thing I could think of is maybe it's touching the water? No, it's not. This thing is entirely floating. Like, I don't know how big of a hole I can make in here. But it's not touching anything anywhere. This thing is completely floating. Well, let's take out the jack, see what happens. Okay, now it comes down. Oh, that was a waste. Why wasn't it working? Is it just too much weight for the jack? I have no idea. By the way, yes, there is a big, huge, giant iron supply here, so we might have to look at that soon. Unfortunately, I was hoping this was going to work. Now I got a big hole in the ground I got to deal with, so I'll probably have to, I guess, get this working off camera or something like that. But anyways, I'm going to call the episode here. Got ourselves a bit of a hovercraft rover going. Let's take her for another quick spin here. I gotta just turn the reactor on and hop in. And she just jumps right up. Alright, so we got something new to play with. I will try to get that elevator working. I don't know what was causing that. I don't know how much weight these hover jacks can actually lift. But it was an idea. You know, I actually don't know how it was going to work with two vehicles on it trying to lift that thing up. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I'll see you next one. Ooh, can we jump this? No, we can't. Oh. Wow, that was almost a game crashing lag there. And nose down, of course. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Later.